Hey guys, Christian from Golby's Parts. Today we've got a 110 Blit in and we're going to show you a little trick that we've worked out over the last couple of years for 1J VVTi Turbo. What are we up to today, Matt?
We're going to show you guys what the cheapest torque converter upgrade that you can do for these.
So this is a 1J GTE VVTi.
Yep.
So it's got a larger turbo on it, so obviously it needs a converter upgrade. So I'll give you guys an idea of what the factory converters go to. So it goes to about 2300 RPM. Like I mentioned, this has got a larger turbo, so it's factory ECU and airflow meter, so they stall when you back off, which this will be getting a Haltech ECU upgrade in the future. So let's put on the hoist and give you guys a quick rundown of how to get more stall out of your VVTi turbo. Michael has now removed our A340 gearbox and we're going to replace the large diameter turbo converter with a smaller diameter 1JZ GE non-turbo converter. So we're now going to fit the smaller converter to our A340. Give it a few spins, make sure it's locked in. And Matt's just noticed that the rear main is leaking. So it's always good to check, and we're going to replace it with a new one while we've got the gearbox out.
So I just finished installing the new rear main seal. So one thing you just want to do is make sure you fit the flex plate arrangement correctly. So basically you'll have a spacer, a washer and a flex plate. The spacer goes on first, and that's the thicker one. And then your flex plate, making sure that the raised part goes towards the torque converter. And then lastly, the washer. So the washer, it has a raised lip and that goes towards the torque converter as well.
So now Michael's going to reinstall the gearbox with some fresh fluids. Also a note, if you have lost your spacer and washer, we do have them available on the website to buy, as well as bolts. So I'll put the gearbox back in now and test it out. So now we've got it back together, Matt. How do you think our $100 upgrade is going to perform?
I reckon it's going to make about 300 to 400 RPM more than it did before over stock.
So 2300 to about 2700?
Yeah, something about that.
Yeah, so give it a stall up and we'll see what it does. So about 2750?
Yeah.
So just over 400 RPM more than stock.
That's pretty good.
So great for someone that's done a small turbo upgrade and wants to get factory response back.
Yeah, 100%.
So obviously upgrade the turbo and make it a bit laggier.
That's right, you get a bit of response.
Putting the converter gets your response back, so.
Yeah, 100%.
Obviously we're only stalling it up in the car park, but Reese took it for a quick drive and said if you get on the power you can notice that it's a little less laggy than it was before.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, once with the Haltech as well, or once he puts an ECU on this car, we definitely live it up a lot more.
Yeah, put some more numbers in the tune to make it come up a bit quicker.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so great upgrade for you guys that want a cheap converter upgrade, don't want to spend $1,000+ on a custom one, only need a few hundred RPM, so
Get them before they
get them before the price goes up.